لَيْسَ بَيْنَهُ وَبَيْنَ اللَّهِ hijab. Beware of the prayer of the oppressed person. There's no hijab, there's no barrier between that prayer and Allah. So the person, he's traveled. Dua al-musafir mustajab. He looks like he's miskeen. وَإِيَّاكُمْ وَدَعْوَةَ الْمَظْلُومِ يَمُدُّ يَدَيْهِ إِلَى السَّمَاءِ. From the etiquette of the prayer is to raise our hands towards the sky, which is the qibla of the dua. He has that. And from the things that invite an answer to our prayers is to invoke Allah through His Lordship, through His rububiyyah. He does that. Ya Rab, Ya Rab. رَبَّنَا لَا تُؤَاخِذْنَا إِن نَّسِينَا رَبَّنَا آتِنَا فِي الدُّنْيَا رَبَّنَا رَبَّنَا. Virtually every dua in the Quran invokes Allah through His Lordship. So the man has all of that. Ya Rab, Ya Rab. But he's defiled himself. He's defiled himself through his food and through his drink and through his clothing. وَمَطْعَمُهُ حَرَامٌ وَمَشْرَبُهُ حَرَامٌ وَمَلْبَسُهُ حَرَامٌ. His food, his drink, his clothing are all haram. وَغُلِيَ بِالْحَرَامِ. He's been nurtured by the haram. فَأَنَّا يُسْتَجَابُ لَهُ. How will his prayer ever be answered? So brothers and sisters, take purifying yourself seriously from little things to great things. Because at the end of our affair, and we've struggled, and we've tried to obey Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and we've worked hard in this world to be fitting of the title Ibadullah, Ibadur Rahman. What's the thing that's said when we enter Jannah? وَقَالَ لَهُمْ خَزَنَتُهَا سَلَامٌ عَلَيْكُمْ تِبْتُمْ فَدُخُلُوهَا خَالِدِينَ. And then the guardians of paradise, they say to them, peace upon you. You've done good in the world. You've been good in the world. You've been tayyib in the world. تِبْتُمْ. Enter it to dwell therein forever. فَدُخُلُوهَا خَالِدِينَ. So brothers and sisters, don't be deceived by this dunya. It passes quickly. It is the hereafter that endures. It is the hereafter that endures. And when we enter the paradise, because we didn't listen to shaitan, we didn't follow the invitation of shaitan, we didn't follow the commandment of shaitan. إِنَّمَا يَأْمُرُكُمْ بِالسُّوءِ وَالْفَحْشَاءِ وَأَن تَقُولُوا عَلَى اللَّهِ مَا لَا تَعْلَمُونَ. And so the people, once they involve in haram, what do? They try to justify it by distorting the message, by saying that which they have no knowledge of, by saying, oh, I can eat this, it's halal, when Allah and His Messenger didn't say it's halal. Oh, I can engage in this business, it's halal. We're in America. Allah and His Messenger didn't say there's an exemption. هذا حرام إلا في أمريكا. هذا مستثنى من هذا الحكم. No. تبتم فادخلوها خالدين. So may Allah Ta'ala bless us to repent. May Allah Ta'ala bless us to strive to be good and pure people. May Allah Ta'ala bless us to focus on the hereafter. To understand we live in this world, but we live for the next world. أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله لي ولكم ولسائر المؤمنين يا قوم استغفروه. الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على سيد المرسلين سيدنا وحبيبنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم تسليما كثيرا. إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما. اللهم صل وسلم وبارك على سيدنا محمد. الحمد لله. Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. All praise is due to Allah. He's blessed us with a beautiful day. He's blessed us with safety and security. We should never forget our brothers and sisters in places like Syria or Egypt or India or Waziristan or Afghanistan or Iraq or other places who are struggling and facing difficulties and don't enjoy the blessings of security they don't enjoy the blessings of food. And we should always do those things that will ensure the blessings continue. Allah Ta'ala tells us in the Quran, إن شكرتم لأزيدنكم ولئن كفرتم إن عذابي لشديد. If you give thanks for the blessings, I will increase you in those blessings. And if you fail to give thanks, this is the kufran and ni'am. If you fail to give thanks, you should know that my punishment is severe. وَلَئِن كَفَرْتُمْ إِنَّ عَذَابِي لَشَدِيدٌ. So we perpetuate the blessings by giving thanks for the blessings. We should give thanks for the blessings, and we should try to share those blessings. So when people ask us to donate, to assist people in refugee camps, in Jordan or Lebanon or Turkey or wherever they might be, then we should endeavor to share. The Muslims Without Borders, they changed their names. Young people, college students, they're collecting blankets and coats and winter supplies. You should get one of their boxes here in the masjid. And one reason they're doing that, instead of sending, they could send money and buy these things in Syria, or rather in Turkey or Lebanon or Jordan, and then just ship them in, very close. But they want everyone to be actively involved in physically touching something that means something to them and putting it in the box. And other initiatives. We should never forget our brothers and sisters who are struggling in various ways, and we should never forget the blessings we enjoy. And we should understand Allah can remove these blessings. Ibn Abbas mentioned in the context of Allah Ta'ala saying, الَّذِي أَطْعَمَهُم مِّن جُوعٍ وَآمَنَهُم مِّنْ خَوْفٍ. The one who's made them safe, given them safety, driven off hunger from them, and made them secure from fear. We sit here, there's no fear. We don't think that even though we read there's some crazy people out there, and we listen on the radio, and we listen to these nutcases, they're not so common that we're in fear right now. Sisters wear hijab. They're not fearing someone's going to run up and shoot them or yank their hijab off. Allah has protected us. الَّذِي أَطْعَمَهُم مِّن جُوعٍ وَآمَنَهُم مِّنْ خَوْفٍ. And we should give thankfulness for those blessings. We should thank Allah by not doing anything to remove them or eradicate them, by engaging in stupid, ill-considered actions or thoughts or words. Our words should be words of praise and thanks to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and taking advantage of the situation He's given us to be able to do something to help improve the lives of our fellow citizens here and our fellow believers throughout the world. اللهم اغفر للمسلمين والمسلمات والمؤمنين والمؤمنات الأحياء منهم والأموات. ربنا لا تزغ قلوبنا بعد إذ هديتنا وهب لنا من لدنك رحمة إنك أنت الوهاب. ربنا أفرغ علينا صبرا وثبت أقدامنا وانصرنا على القوم الكافرين. ربنا أفرغ علينا صبرا وثبت أقدامنا وتوفنا مسلمين واعف عنا واغفر لنا وارحمنا أنت مولانا فانصرنا على القوم الكافرين. اللهم إنا نعوذ بك من الهم والحزن ونعوذ بك من العجز والكسل ونعوذ بك من الجبن والبخل ونعوذ بك من غلبة الدين وقهر الرجال. اللهم اقسم لنا من خشيتك ما تحول به بيننا وبين معاصيك ومن طاعتك ما تبلغنا بها جنتك ومن اليقين ما يهون علينا مصائب الدنيا ومتعنا بأسماعنا وأبصارنا وقوتنا ما أحييتنا واجعله الوارث منا واجعل ثأرنا على من ظلمنا وانصرنا على من عادانا ولا تجعل مصيبتنا في ديننا ولا تجعل مصيبتنا في ديننا ولا تجعل مصيبتنا في ديننا ولا تجعل الدنيا أكبر همنا ولا مبلغ علمنا ولا تسلط علينا بذنوبنا من لا يخافك ولا يرحمنا يا أرحم الراحمين. واعف عنا واغفر لنا وارحمنا أنت مولانا فانصرنا على القوم الكافرين. اللهم انصر المسلمين في كل مكان. اللهم انصر المسلمين في كل مكان. اللهم انصر إخواننا المسلمين بالشام. اللهم انصرهم نصرا من عندك يا الله. اللهم انصر المسلمين في فلسطين وفي العراق، في أفغانستان، في الهند، في بنغال، في بورما، في كل مكان. اللهم انصر المسلمين في مصر، اللهم انصر المسلمين في ليبيا وفي تونس والجزائر والمغرب وموريتانيا والسنغال وفي كل مكان يا الله. اللهم انصر المسلمين في تركيا والأردن ولبنان، في العراق. اللهم انصر المسلمين في كل مكان. اللهم انصرنا في هذا البلد. اللهم انصر المسلمين في هذا البلد. اللهم انصر المسلمين في هذا البلد. اللهم من أراد خيرا لهذه الأمة المحمدية فوفق إلى كل خير، ومن أراد شرا لها وللمسلمين فخذوا أخذ عزيز مقتدر. اللهم اجعل تدبيرهم تدميرهم. اللهم عليك بأعداء الإسلام، أنت مولانا فانصرنا على القوم الكافرين. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون، وسلام على المرسلين، والحمد لله رب العالمين، وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم. أقم الصلاة يرحمني.